we are currently on our way to Pedal Power, one of Scotland's biggest bike shops at West Calder, for an Aero Bike fit on the super fast time trial bike, which you will see in just a moment. So stay tuned for that, because this is the unveiling of my new weapon. Alright, so catch up shortly.
You don't need to warm up too much, but
saddle feels quite nice actually. I was starting to go off my damo. I don't know if it's because I've adapted, but like the front end nose, how it's wide and got the split, it was rubbing against the inside of my
it's quite a big channel, isn't it?
And it's starting to rub away the side of the saddle.
Was it TT specific one or was it a road one? Because I know the road ones are quite long.
Yeah.
Aren't they, you know?
I need to get the legs shaved up. They've still got the winter bloom on them.
Yes, well, yeah, it's still cold in there. How did you go on last weekend?
Did
you ride? Last weekend?
Yeah, no, I was on the turbo though.
Alright, okay.
I was on the turbo.
So you didn't do the event because you're not registered for an event or something?
No, not last weekend, no. No, everything's been pretty much in the house or a little bit on the road, but not that much. When we had that snow 3 weeks ago, I had to go pick up a van from the Ford garage in Livingston. And it was that bad, I'm like, I'm not taking my wife's car, so I took the Giant Trans. Just locked out suspension and rode
this way.
It was great, just with the Schwalbe knobby neck tyres on it.
So just get into position. Any tightness on your left side, Tim?
On my left, yeah, but that I've always got that.
Right, okay.
That's what I have.
Tight hip flexor.
Yeah. That's feel pretty good. Makes me wonder if I maybe had my saddle too low, because I've had it at 67.5.
So I mean, there's no hard and fast rule, but I would say that at 688 you'd be between 5 and 10 mil higher on a TT bike.
Right.
But then again, you'd be sitting further forward, you know, so it is different. It is different for sure.
One thing, it feels like I want to kind of slide forward just a little bit.
But what we'll do is we'll get the setback right first, and then we'll have a wee look at that. Okay. So that's actually quite a good position on the saddle there. Feel comfy.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay. So we're just going to end the airport. First. Just hold it there, buddy. Okay. That's pretty good. Just down to 6. And hold it there for me. Just do it. That's it. Okay. That's good. Just scoot forward. I'm just going to lift this saddle up a wee tad, alright? Not much though. Just like 5 I'll lift that.
Is the angle quite good or just need to work?
So your angle, you're just sitting below 150.
Right.
150 is kind of like where I look to start from, and you're just sitting below it. Again, on a TT bike, wouldn't surprise me if you were beyond 150, but
Okay,
you know.
that's very interesting.
So just about 5 mil, that is okay. Okay, buddy, back up with that.
Actually feels a little bit easier to pedal all of a sudden.
Okay. What, from the first position to that position?
Yeah, to this position, yeah. I'm not rocking. I do have a slight rock anyway.
All you do is you rock that way,
Yeah,
right? Which is why I asked him at the time.
yeah, this is the left side, yeah.
But it's not like all over the place. It's just.
It's not like I'm doing that because I'm struggling to reach.
Aye. No, it's absolutely fine. And you just manage that by stretching and stuff.
Yeah, and I get a deep tissue massage every 2 weeks.
Oh, joy.
Yep.
Who does that for you?
NJG massage therapist was called out.
Okay.
Livingston.
Ah, right, okay, uh-huh.
Lady called Norma Ray, very good. Been going to her for about 2 years.
Right, okay, Could she get as deep into your performance and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's a tricky one, like.
When we did the records, Johnny Gross to Land's End, she came on the event with us.
Ah, brilliant, aye.
So it was very good. Yeah, it's a bit painful sometimes. I walk in kind of all hunched over, and when I leave I feel physically taller. Even just in 2 weeks I seem to, because I quite often sit at a laptop.
Yeah, at a desk and stuff.
Yeah. That does feel very
That
nice.
feels good, right? Good,
Yeah.
good, okay.
I think maybe I'm a bit, I don't know from your perspective, because the position's going to be totally different, and I might even have to get used to it slightly, but I feel like I'm maybe a bit too far forward,
Yes.
maybe want to come back a bit to here maybe.
But remember, what we've got to do is we've got to get you in the right position at the back first, and then we'll go forward, we'll deal with that. This, for somebody like you who's experienced, this is purely what you like the feel of.
Yeah.
If you were like a novice, then I could set you up to kind of what you want, but you know, I would set you up as you are there.
Yeah.
So this would be back here.
Right, okay.
Yeah. But you know, it's a comfort thing. You know more about your comfort than I'll ever do. You know.
Right.
But this bit I can help you with. That bit is a bit more down the kind of feel for you.
Right.
And we can alter it, fill it out and stuff.
Because these rotate as well.
They do. And again, if you prefer them in, I'll put them in.
Yeah.
I'll put them in. Did you ever do the kind of that one?
I wanted to try it, but the Dolan won't allow me.
Yes.
Sitting in the turbo, I can make it up.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but on the, it does feel quite fast just being able to do
Dave
that.
Zabriskie and David Miller, they were the guys that did that. Okay. And give me 6 o'clock. That's it, perfect. Just do it for me. Okay, scoot forward into the saddle for me again. So I'm going to put you up ever so slightly again, but even less. Because remember, I measured this to the centre of the saddle, and you do sit a bit more forward.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking my training bike, actually I should maybe have a look at getting that refitted, because the saddle is quite probably low on it.
Right, okay. Aye. Well, I mean, you could do one of two things. I mean, you could put the sizes that I gave you on it first, or just bring it in and I'll do it, you know,
Yeah.
and see how you go. I can always just do a quick look at you, you know. Right, try that now. So again, just about 5 mil, so not big movements at all. So we're probably nearing 700.
Wow,
You know?
okay.
Now there's definitely more movement now in your hips.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll nip it back. I'm more looking at here,
Right.
and that's still pretty steady.
The only thing I have to be careful with is I damaged my left Achilles
Okay.
like 7 years ago.
Right, okay.
And it's always a little bit tighter.
And is it feeling like it's cooling a wee bit?
No,
just
no,
now?
no.
Okay.
I tend not to notice it until like a few
Okay,
hours.
just cooling it in. So quick wee check. Keep feeling. So any warmth underneath the knee either
No.
side? No, good. So you're
If I
still
do get that, does it mean it's too low?
no other way, overextend.
Right, because I felt like that when I was on the mountain bike last night actually.
Okay.
Just I had a little bit of pain just under the kneecap either side of my knee. Not terrible, but it was just a
If
bit.
you're not riding your mountain bike a lot, and then you jump on your mountain bike, I mean, like, I can't walk the next day after riding my mountain bike,
Right.
if I've not been on it. It's like my lower back, man. Oh!
I actually I get a sort of lower
Because
back.
basically what you're doing on a mountain bike, when you're climbing, you've got so low
Aye.
to get leverage.
Yeah.
You're pulling.
Okay.
But it's like anything, if you rode your bike every week for a fortnight, every week for a month,
Yeah.
your muscles would adapt and you'd be fine.
Right.
But I'd say it's more than likely that. And this is a mistake I've made before as well. I ride with 170 cranks,
Right.
and my mountain bike's 175.
Aye, mine does as well,
So
actually,
I've
yeah.
put my saddle height at the same height, so you're actually overextended.
Yes.
Whereas you should be probably, for me, I like riding about 5 mil below my saddle height on my road bike,
Right.
so that's 10 mil
Okay.
different. So I was riding my saddle 10 mil too high,
Right. Okay.
just because I forgot to consider.
I
the crank height.
Yeah. The Power Tap P1 pedals were like that when I had them out because of the stack height, because of the height on them. It was like 5 mil difference actually.
And higher.
Yeah.
That's good. I think that's optimum. I don't think we're going to go any higher than that. Right, there's a 6. Right, so that's bang on 150, so that's good. And give me a 3. So you pretty comfortable, pretty solid there?
Yeah, felt good.
Oh, just a wee bit lower.
A bit surprising, but it felt good though.
Because you're quite far forward,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, but no, you sit where you want to sit. Again, if you were somebody who didn't know what you were doing, it was your first TT bike, I would put you further back.
Maybe
But-
it's because I'm pulling towards the front.
Aye, but I mean, just in that position, just pedal now and see what you think, because you've moved back a wee bit there.
Because I'd probably be more comfortable being like that and pulling.
Yeah.
I've got my computer, and obviously these are power meters, so I can just have a wee.
Nah, that doesn't look as good.
No?
And just give me a 3. So that's probably where I would set look at an amateur, but
Right.
I would say just get off the saddle, right, and then just place yourself where you want to sit. Just give yourself a minute or two just to get kind of your bum comfy. Forget about the front edges now. time, yeah. What we don't want is when you're putting a lot of pressure down, that your button slides back. You know how you sometimes see the pros, and they're kind of like sliding back, so put it in the big ring and get rid of the berries. Stick with that. Right, pedal again.
Try a higher cadence to see if that's right. That feels really nice, isn't it?
Who's in the hood, of course.
Even at a higher cadence, you can see in the Dolan, and I actually dropped my cadence by about 10 RPM almost
right, okay.
to what I would be on my road bike.
Right, okay.
Because I just didn't feel comfortable playing at a high cadence.
No, I think that's pretty normal, like.
That feels very nice. I like that.
Okay. Right, so let's have a look at the front end then, see what we can do here. So, we can go we can't really go further back here, you see, that's the...
No, we would need to pull these back.
Certainly these would go back, yeah, but the actual pads themselves can't go back further.
I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, I mean that's...
So let's get these back and see if that's a bit more of a comfortable position for you, and then we can work from there. So, this one. See the ladies version, it's just a wee bolt here that you do, but this one you have to undo it.
Right.
And you want the bars kind of in a wee bit as well.
Yeah.
You're happy with the width, so I take it. Aye. I think Brad's got exactly the same frame.
Right.
Right.
Very, very nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. And this is what Milan was riding last year, you know, so it's
They're on, what are they on now?
Cervelo now, isn't it?
And no offence to people with Cervelo, I just can't take to their time trial bike.
Aye.
A couple of my mates have got them and they look amazing machines, they're doing great times, but I don't know, it just looks, I just haven't taken to it basically. You seen they've got a new P3X. So the P3X is their disc version. Right.
Looks quite good, like.
I do like the road bike, the Aero road bike's nice.
The S5.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. How about that for angle?
Yep, we can
We'll try it again, we can adjust it slightly, you know, it's no bother.
Yeah, it's a really nice looking bike. Poor Polly had to fettle all this down and grind away at it. There's masses of shavings everywhere. It's like, I think he was getting a bit frustrated, but it was very, very much appreciated.
He needs a TT bike to get himself going. But I think he's built so many of these now.
Yeah.
You can build them, I wouldn't quite say blindfolded, but certainly, you know, in a fraction of the time. And it's the same with Brad. Once you've built a few of them, you know, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And how quickly you can put them together.
Because it does seem to be a bit of an art to do them because of all the...
Do you like wider kind of elbows and then narrower like that?
I am thinking I'll probably like to be a little bit kind of narrow, but still come to a slight angle.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to angle them in a wee bit like that, but again, it's something we can just taper off a wee bit.
It's a bit of a new experience because I haven't had as much adjustment for a number of years. So my old alloy TT bike from Dolan, it had a deader stem, it was very heavy but it had so much adjustment.
Right, okay.
And it was set very nicely, but it was up slightly, but it curved so you could hold on and almost pull yourself in when you were riding.
Okay.
Whereas those there, you're kind of like that.
And it's just like very limited adjustment. That's the difference now, it's the adjustment you've got. It's like amazing. So what I'm doing is just undoing these bolts here a wee bit, and that allows me just to pull this back. So you don't actually need to take pads off like I did the first time. It's pretty similar. Okay.
I think I have a sneaky feeling what we'll eventually find is that these will be quite, not that much further in front of where the ends of the brakes are. Maybe a bit, but
okay. I've had them that I've especially when some women, see that there's this bit here, I've been the other side of that, you know, so we've had to chop a lot off, you know, so there's, you know, there's plenty of movement. And Paul will just cut them down and shorten your cables and all that.
Yeah, I'll need to bring some more biscuits.
Right, okay, then. So, right. I found one of them. Right, give that a bash.
Yeah, I will do that after. I'm not that fussed at the moment, but yeah, I'll have a look at that. That was it.
Because for you to change gear, you literally have to lift to change, which we don't want.
Yeah, you want to just be sitting over them, don't you?
Okay. So, how does the angle feel?
Good, yeah.
That feels good. What about pads? Do they feel okay?
Pads feel okay, yeah.
So again, I've got you in like that.
No, they feel okay, because it kind of matches my arm and shoulder coming down. So,
most people prefer it like that. You can stay on for this one if you want. Because I'll move you back another centimetre or so, and then you can stick your helmet on and take a photo or two of you.
Cool, yeah.
So 10mm shorter. How are you feeling the drop at the front?
I think it's good.
It looks good.
It
does look good.
Certainly, it feels very natural. Actually, I don't feel like I'm overstretched. I don't feel anything in my back's broken. So that's good.
For this one, if you adjust it, all you're doing is you're taking a spacer out and using a shorter bolt, which you get a pack of bolts.
All right.
That's all you do. You know, so if you want, we can try a wee bit lower, you know, and see how you go there, and then, you know, we can put it back, or. Okay. How about they?
Maybe just.
That one in a wee bit, maybe?
Yeah, that one. Is that?
It's loose, so you just control it. Yeah.
They're both loose now.
They're both loose, yeah. Oh, actually, no, I think that one is solid, but I can loosen it again.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, I'll just angle them in a little bit more.
That one angled in a wee bit. This one okay though, yeah?
Yeah.
You busy at work now?
Yeah, very busy actually. Ready for Easter, and then we'll start doing all the seasonal stuff.
Ah, right, okay.
Obviously getting ready for our Christmas.
Okay. Do you guys make like all the like Morrison's, Tesco's,
Yeah.
Sainsbury's, basically?
M&S.
M&S as well, yeah.
Aldi and Lidl.
Oh, right, so everybody. So
Yeah.
essentially, whatever biscuit you buy in the UK is pretty much a Barton's biscuit.
Quite a lot, not everyone, but a lot. We make the fish and chips, which are like...
Oh yes, aye.
We do.
That used to be made by Smith's years ago, didn't it?
So they're really good.
Do they still do chicken and chips?
Yep.
Do they?
Yeah.
Because you never see them like.
Oh, look at that. See, just then.
Right, okay.
That's very good.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say if you held on to it for 20 minutes, you'd probably get your best 10.
I would, yeah. For 20 minutes, I'm 312 at the moment.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Because what you weigh?
61.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I was at 350 at 75.
Right, okay. Very good.
So,
Very good.
and I do a long 21. Yeah, that was my best.
Right. I have been a bit longer.
Oh no, I did a 25 once, and I won it, but I hated it. It wasn't good.
Just try and keep this going for you.
So, bars back again, I think, eh? Yeah. But I think we're nearly there.
Oh yeah, well, that's happy anyway, so that's good.
Because if we go too low, then you find it really difficult when you get out of the saddle, when you're up on the bars.
Yeah.
You kind of, or rather, you can't stay in your position. You have to get off the bars. That's the thing. So you'll lose a lot of aero and
I
speed.
think I
You know.
pulled that one back slightly too.
I think a couple of them. I'm going to move you 10. Okay, so I'll move you the 10 now, tighten it up a wee bit, and then you can adjust it for the angle for me, okay?
Okay.
Right, go for it. You just stay there. Just this side just now, and then we'll do the other one.
Yeah, see, it feels natural just having this at a slight angle rather than trying to
Oh,
force it.
it takes all the pressure off your wrist. Most of the people I'm fitting will do that. They'll have the pads out like that and further in.
That's good.
But it's quite interesting. So Brad was obviously new to kind of triathlon as it is he's doing, but he's gone from this height, you know, the highest that it came out of the box, to even higher.
Really?
Aye, and he's measured it and everything, and yeah, okay, probably he's maybe not quite as aerodynamic, but his back's flat as a pancake and he's pushing more watts.
Aye, power, because when it started, the compromise between
Yeah.
losing the power, so what are you going to get from that?
Aye, that's it. But you quite often get people that are too low because they're just obsessed with getting aerodynamic, as they call it, but then as soon as they come to like a wee rise in the road, they have to get out of the aerodynamic position.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
they can't sustain it.
Yeah, exactly.
That height does feel okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
It feels very comfortable to hold, because I won't change my position for the 10 mile time trial for the 100 mile time trial.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'll just keep it there. Safe. That's alright. Wahoo, it's very robust.
I know.
Yeah, that feels very nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. But I'm sure Brad went up like 30 now. He's got all these spacers now. I went, are you sure it's that high, Brad?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Right, there you go.
I'm always, I'm still, when I say I'm not used to carbon, I'm always really like, oh, when I'm tightening stuff up in carbon, like nervous in case I crack it or break it.
You really should use that torque wrench. I'm not tightening it that tight. But when I'm finished, I'll torque it.
Right. I think we need to come back actually a bit more.
I tell you what I noticed. You move back.
Yeah.
Your pumps move back. So give me a 3 o'clock. No, maybe you haven't actually. No, I thought you had. No, you haven't. No, you're still exactly in the same place, so yeah. Yeah, do you want to come back a wee bit? We'll do that. Do you want to put your helmet on?
Yes. Aye, because that has to bend.
Yes.
I don't like this helmet. I do like it, but I'm kind of thinking it might need to change. Because of the nose, the peak, at the back.
Yeah. It's quite long, isn't it?
Yeah, if you drop your head, it defeats the purpose. It's quite
it's
hard.
sail. Yeah.
It's very hard to hold your head like that, actually.
That's why the British team changed to the very short nose one, didn't they?
Yeah.
Just because if you do dip your head, which you do when you're knackered, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. This one, okay.
Good. Get the neck back. So you definitely don't want to be lower.
Yeah.
The lower, you're just going to shorten up here and your head's going to go like that, you see, right? So you may even benefit going a wee bit higher, you know? You can see there's not much of a bend in your arms, but the arm position's really, really good. It's just whether, you know, you're happy with the controls. Definitely not move back. I just thought you had. If anything, you've just scooted forward a wee tad, which is fine.
I'm quite trying now.
weight right in the middle of the bike. Because your thumbs off the saddle and your arms are almost up, you know, you can see you're just kind of floating, which is good.
So that's, I know we're just kind of mucking around, but see the power in holding that with that cadence, that's 5 minutes. So we've been up and down, and that actually feels quite comfortable. It feels very good. Whereas I would have been struggling before in that, even at 3 minutes. So
maybe you be training more.
It does help a bit of position. Okay, so that is the Aero Bike fit on the amazing Giant Trinity done. So the Giant Trinity time trial bike, super awesome, super aerodynamic bike. I absolutely love the position I've been able to get on the bike, and although, as you'll have seen, I put my bike computer on and we were measuring the power just to see the variances, and then we used the Aero helmet again to see about my head position and the variances, and the numbers were good. You know, I was sitting between 350 to 400 watts for 5 minutes, and it felt really, really very, very nice. The surprising thing was that is the first bike fit I've had for a significant period of time using the laser and the measuring metrics, and the surprising thing was the height my saddle went to. So I'm currently running at 67 centimeters, and actually I should be like 68 and a bit, you know. So you know, I'm actually probably currently losing out in power, and that would explain why my power readings were so high. So as you'll have seen in the film, I did a full calibration. The power meter was calibrated, we then kicked off, and honestly I was able to talk and sit at like 350 watts, so that was very, very good. So I am going to play around based on the sizes with my saddle height on the turbo trainer, which I'll be using for tomorrow's training session. So tomorrow we have 2 hours 20 minutes again, muscular endurance strength training, sitting at like 260 watts for an hour, using over gear and keeping the cadence slow, like 80 RPM. So we've got that tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the view around Pedal Power and what they do. Thoroughly recommend them. They help me out a lot. They're very friendly. When I first met Pedal Power and was introduced to them, we're moving to the area, they were absolutely fantastic. You know, you couldn't get a friendlier bunch of people. Very knowledgeable, good experience, good service, very accommodating. Great bike club as well, bike team, bike fits, Aero Bike fits, standard bike fits, advice, coffee. So check them out. Pedal Power, West Calder, Scotland, Scotland's biggest bike shop. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. Please like, share, subscribe, and big thanks to JB for the Aero Bike fit today. Cheers. Bye bye.